In the heart of America's skies, a routine morning turns into unimaginable horror. For commercial airliners, hijacked by terrorists, become weapons of mass destruction. But this is the story from the nerve center, the air traffic control rooms where controllers fought to make sense of the chaos. This is The Day the Sky Went Silent, the story of 9/11 from the air traffic control room. Narrator: It's September 11th, 2001. A crisp Tuesday morning. At Boston's Logan International Airport, American Airlines Flight 11 pushes back from the gate at 7:59 a.m. Bound for Los Angeles, it's carrying 81 passengers, 11 crew, and unknowingly, 5 hijackers. Boston ATC controller Peter Rogers, reenacted, focused on screen. American 11, cleared for takeoff runway 4 right. Winds calm. Pilot Captain John Oganowski, voice over radio Roger, American 11 rolling. Narrator: At 8:14 a.m., something goes wrong. Flight 11 stops responding to instructions. Its transponder, the device that broadcasts altitude and identity, suddenly switches off. Boston ATC controller: American 11, Boston Center. How do you read? American 11, do you copy? Narrator: In the cockpit, a brutal takeover. Hijacker Mohammed Atta seizes control. But the controllers don't know that yet. They see a plane veering off course, heading south toward New York. ATC audio: We have some planes. Just stay quiet and you'll be okay. We are returning to the airport. Narrator: A chilling transmission, meant for passengers but accidentally broadcast. Controllers at Boston Center scramble. Interviewee Ben Sliney, former FAA National Operations Manager. In studio that day was my first as head of the FAA's command center in Herndon, Virginia. We were dealing with what looked like a hijacking, the first in decades, but nothing prepared us for what was coming.
Narrator: 8:24 Uhr morgens.
United Airlines Flight 175 departs Logan, also LA bound. Unbeknownst to anyone, it's targeted to New York. ATC controller: United 175, turn left heading 220. United 175, New York? Narrator: Now 2 planes are ghosts on radar. Flight 11 barrels toward Manhattan at 490 knots. Controllers alert NEADS, the Northeast Air Defense Sector. Boston Military Liaison: We have a hijacked aircraft headed towards New York. We need you guys to scramble some F-16s out of Otis. Narrator: Fighters launch from Otis Air National Guard Base at 8:46 a.m., but it's too late. Boston ATC controller: Oh my God, did you see that? American 11 just hit the World Trade Center. Narrator: 8:46 a.m. The world changes forever. Smoke billows from the North Tower. Controllers assume it's an accident until Flight 175 appears on scopes, descending rapidly. New York ATC controller: United 175, you're not responding. Traffic at your 12 o'clock, wait, that's the one that hit the tower? Narrator: Confusion reigns. At 9:03 a.m., live on TV, United 175 crashes into the South Tower. Narrator: Solemn America is under attack. In the control rooms, the realization hits. These are no accidents. Hijacked planes as missiles. Interviewee: Air traffic controller from Boston, emotional. We were trained for hijackings where they demand ransom or land somewhere. Not this. Not suicide missions targeting civilians. Narrator: Meanwhile, American Airlines Flight 77 takes off from Dulles at 8:20 a.m. At 8:54 a.m., it goes dark, transponder off, radio silent. It turns back toward Washington, D.C. Indianapolis ATC controller: American 77, Indy Center. Check your transponder, it's off. Narrator: In Herndon, Ben Sliney faces the unthinkable. Reports of more potential hijacks flood in. Ben Sliney reenacted, barking orders. Get me a list of all transcons. Any plane not responding, flag it. Narrator: 9:24 a.m. United Airlines Flight 93 departs Newark, delayed. Hijackers strike at 9:28 a.m. Narrator: Back in the skies over DC, Flight 77 is a blip on radar, unidentified. At 9:37 a.m., it dives into the Pentagon. Washington ATC controller. We just lost a target over the Pentagon. Massive fire reported. Narrator. The nation's capital struck. Panic spreads through the system. Thousands of planes are airborne, over 4,000 commercial flights alone. Narrator. Ben Sliney makes a historic call. Ground all flights. The first time in U.S. history. Ben Sliney reenacted issue the order, all aircraft in U.S. airspace. Land at the nearest airport immediately. Notakovs. Clear the skies.
Narrator, 9:45 morgens.
The order goes out. Controllers vector planes down one by one. Chicago ATC controller. All aircraft. This is an emergency. Proceed direct to the nearest airport and land. Narrator. Flight 93, the last hijacked plane, is still in the air. Passengers learning of the attacks via phone calls, fight back. Narrator. At 10:03 a.m., Flight 93 crashes in Shanksville, Pennsylvania, thanks to heroic passengers, sparing its target, likely the Capitol or White House. Narrator. By noon, the skies are silent. No contrails, no engine roar. The busiest airspace on Earth empty. Interviewee FAA official. We went from managing chaos to absolute quiet. It was eerie, but we knew we'd saved lives by grounding everything. Narrator. The investigation begins immediately. Black boxes recovered, timelines reconstructed. The 9/11 Commission reveals lapses. Poor communication between FAA and military, outdated protocols. Narrator. In the aftermath, aviation transforms. Cockpit doors reinforced, sky marshals deployed, TSA created. Air traffic control gets new tools to detect anomalies faster. Interviewee retired. Controller 9/11 changed us forever. We honor the 2,977 lost by being vigilant. America's skies are safer because of what we learned that day. Narrator. From the control rooms that witnessed the horror, a story of resilience. The day the sky went silent, but America endured. Narrator with rising emotion, voice steady yet passionate in the shadow of that fateful day. From the control towers that stood as silent sentinels, emerged an unbreakable spirit. Controllers, pilots, and everyday heroes turned chaos into clarity, grounding a nation to save it. September 11th tested America's resolve, but it didn't break us. It forged us stronger, united in grief, fierce in remembrance, and unyielding in our pursuit of freedom. Narrator. Today, we honor the 2,977 souls lost, not just with words, but with action. From reinforced skies to vigilant hearts, we've rebuilt our defenses, our communities, our hope. The skies may have gone silent that day, but America's voice roared back. We will never forget. We will never surrender. This is our story of resilience, of renewal, of the enduring American dream. Interviewee montage. Quick cuts of real survivors, controllers, and families, speaking directly to camera. Survivor. We rose from the ashes, stronger together. Controller. Every day in the tower, I remember why we fight. Family member. Their legacy lives in our unity. God bless America. Narrator. Climax. Voice swelling with pride. From sea to shining sea, we stand tall. The day the sky went silent, awakened a giant. America endures. America prevails.